This is the story of two daughters of a bandit who lived in the forest, who looted the travelers passing through and killed them. But then one day, a traveler came who changed their lives. An angry king banished him from the country for some fault of his son. The prince took 4 red rubies and some gold with him to survive and left his father's palace with a heavy heart. On his way, when he reached a little far from the city, he saw a monk's cabin. The prince bowed to the monk and sat on one side. When the monk saw his sad face and expensive clothes, he asked, "Child, who are you, and how did you come here?" The prince replied, "Your Majesty, I am King Alexander's son, William. My father has thrown me out of the country. That is why I am going abroad. On my way, I saw your cabin, so I felt like visiting you as well." The monk listened to William and said, "Child, you are a good man, and you are going abroad. That is why I am telling you 4 things. Follow these things, and they will surely be useful to you. First, there are at least 2 good things in a foreign land. Second, do not eat food made by others while traveling. If you must eat, feed an animal first. Third, do not sleep on someone else's bed in a foreign place. If you must sleep, clean the bed well first. Fourth, if you get trapped in an enemy's snare, try to be as gentle and wise as possible." The monk said, "Always remember these 4 things." After listening to the monk, the prince left. After a long journey, he reached a dense forest. There, he saw an eagle flying with a baby turtle. Coincidentally, the baby turtle slipped from the eagle's grasp. William saw the baby turtle suffering and felt pity for it. He thought that he should raise the baby turtle. Taking care of the turtle would serve 2 purposes. First, it would save the creature. Second, it would fulfill the first lesson from the monk. There are at least good things in a foreign land. The turtle would keep him company on his journey. Thinking this, William took the baby turtle with him. As he traveled, the turtle also became attached to him. After a few days, the prince found a good resting spot. He ate something and said to the turtle, "You stay here. I will sleep for a while." William lay down under a tree. A snake and a crow lived on that tree. Their custom was that whenever a traveler rested beneath, the snake would bite him and the crow would pluck out his eyes. When the snake saw William sleeping, it slithered down and bit him. The venom quickly spread, and William lost his life. A while later, when the turtle saw William lying still, he was terrified. He climbed onto William and started crying. Just then, the crow also came down from the tree. As soon as it tried to peck William's eyes, the turtle quickly snapped its beak onto the crow's neck. The crow struggled hard, but the turtle did not let go. The crow called out to the snake for help. Hearing its friend, the snake came slithering over and struck the turtle's shell. However, every time the snake attacked, the turtle retracted its head inside. When the snake realized it couldn't defeat the turtle, it finally pleaded, "Please let my friend go." The turtle replied, "No, you bit my friend. Now I will kill yours. If you let go of my friend, I will bring your friend back to life," the snake bargained. Then it placed its fangs on William's wound and drew the venom out. The turtle watched as William started regaining consciousness. Seeing that his friend was alive, the turtle released the crow. When William woke up, the turtle told him the whole story of how the snake had bitten him. William immediately remembered the monk's teachings. He thought, "The first lesson has proven true. 2 are better than 1. He silently thanked the monk and continued his journey. A few days later, when he reached the shore of a great lake, the turtle said, "My friend, my home is here. If you allow me, I would like to meet my parents. They have been separated from me for a long time and must be very worried." William permitted him to go and decided to rest in the forest near the lake for the night. This forest was home to a notorious bandit and his family. The bandit had 2 daughters and 4 sons. His elder daughter, Charlotte, was skilled in divination and knew when a traveler carrying riches was passing through the forest. That night, she sensed that a wealthy traveler had entered their territory. She told her father, "It seems someone carrying treasure is here." The bandit's 4 sons were eager to rob the traveler. "Bring him here," Charlotte said. "It will be my job to take the wealth from him. If we get the treasure, we will live comfortably forever. But do not kill him. Bring him back alive." The bandit set out to find the traveler. Before long, he spotted William sleeping under a tree. He thought to himself, "This man must be the one carrying valuables." He seized William and brought him back to his elder daughter, saying, "It's your job now." However, the younger daughter, Emily, saw William and was immediately drawn to him. She fell in love with the young prince at first sight. Though she was afraid of her brothers, she began thinking of a way to save him. A while later, Charlotte prepared food and laced it with poison. She served the meal to William. As William lifted a bite to eat, he suddenly recalled the monk's second lesson. He first took a small portion of the food and placed it in front of a dog. As soon as the dog ate it, it collapsed and died instantly. Seeing this, William set his plate aside. He realized that yet another piece of the monk's wisdom had saved his life. When Charlotte saw that William refused to eat the food, she was surprised. She asked, "Why are you not eating? Is there something wrong?" William replied, "I am not hungry right now. I will eat later." Charlotte suspected that he might have discovered the poison, but she didn't press him further. Instead, she went to her father and whispered, "This man is cautious. We need another way to get rid of him." Emily, who had been listening, grew anxious. She realized that her family would not let William go alive. That night, as everyone slept, Emily quietly went to William. "Listen," she whispered urgently, "you must escape. My family is dangerous, and they will kill you." William looked at Emily with gratitude. "Why are you helping me?" he asked. Emily blushed but did not answer. She simply said, "There's no time. Follow me." She led him to a secret path in the forest. But just as they were about to reach the edge, Charlotte's sharp eyes caught them. "Stop right there." Charlotte shouted. The entire bandit family woke up and chased after them. William and Emily ran as fast as they could. Just when it seemed they would be caught, William suddenly remembered the monk's 3rd lesson: do not sleep on someone else's bed without cleaning it first. He realized its deeper meaning. It was a warning to be cautious of traps. With that thought, he quickly grabbed Emily's hand and took a different route, avoiding a hidden pitfall the bandits had placed to catch escaping prisoners. The bandits, unaware of William's change in direction, ran straight into their own trap and fell into a deep pit. William and Emily did not stop running until they reached the lake, where William had parted ways with the turtle. There, they saw the turtle waiting for them. "My friend, you are safe?" the turtle cried. "Yes," William replied, "and I have a new friend with me." Emily looked at the talking turtle in amazement. "You have such a special companion," she said. The turtle smiled and said, "William, now that you have escaped, what will you do next?" William thought for a moment. "I must go and find a place to settle. But first, I must cross this lake." The turtle immediately offered his help. "Climb onto my back. I will take you across." William and Emily climbed onto the turtle's shell, and he swam across the lake, safely delivering them to the other side. As they reached the shore, William thought of the monk's last lesson. If you get trapped in an enemy's snare, try to be as gentle and wise as possible. He realized that all 4 of the monk's teachings had saved his life. With gratitude in his heart, William decided to use his experiences to build a new future. He traveled with Emily to a nearby kingdom, where he won the trust of the people and became a respected leader. He and Emily eventually married and lived happily, always remembering the wisdom of the kind monk who had saved his life. And as for the turtle, he remained William's lifelong friend, a reminder that goodness and kindness always find their way back to those who show them.